Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of November of 2020 spiritual guidance reading. I'm going to be starting out with the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by P.C. Cast and Colette Baron Reed. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Aquarius I am praying for during this general reading with clearly defined messages regarding, sorry, I just saw a car stop out there for no reason. Regarding the second half of November of 2020 for Aquarius, please, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels. Okay, so we have some temptation by mid-November of 2020 for this Aquarius, whichever Aquarius I'm reading for during this general reading. Now, it could be that there is something very attractive here. But this is also sometimes, it's a moment to pause and reflect with the number 0. 4 is about a solid foundation. 0 is about planning that or discovering the truth of that. For sometimes this rose has thorns, right? Beauty sometimes is only skin deep. So, Aquarius, you've got your eye on something that is making you think about energies of fulfillment. And with the number 20, it's about a new path, new connection, circumstance, situation, or person. And still with the number 0 and 20, it's a time when you will be reflecting on what it is that fulfills you, right, in your life. So in the relationship sector, the circle spread representing the week of the 16th to around the 22nd of November of 2020. This Aquarius is going to be receiving some form of understanding via spirit. This is sometimes a deep inner realization of oneself. For others, it's I'm waiting for the clarity to fall down upon me so that I can see more clearly, is this beautiful rose going to bring me fulfillment? So in the relationship sector, we have number 43. Again, when it comes to your foundation, number 3, the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, is going to shine down some form of clarity in the area of relationships with another or other. So in the creative aspects position, there's a bit of a warning here to maybe not create something if it involves complicated energy. So I've been, again, noticing the number 11 a lot. Number 1 is about I walked a previous journey. I learned a lot of difficult things. I conquered that journey, and here's how I have evolved. I will not step into a path or manifest something that is complicated, but instead I'm going to go into the direction that Spirit's trying to guide me. Now this could, you know, we're talking about money, so this could be an offer or opportunity that you're hoping will be fulfilling, but it feels complicated. Therefore, Spirit's nudging you to continue to take action in the second half of November of 2020 to obtain wisdom and to identify anything that causes complications, to discuss or speak up in the area of anything that causes energies of complication when it comes to what you want to manifest, what you want to create. Yeah, see, emotionally, by the last week or the very last few days of November of 2020, this Aquarius is realizing that Spirit is pushing forth the forbidden energies. This is when we want so badly to go into and through some form of doorway. But that doorway is blocked in order to protect you. Because on the other side of that doorway, most likely, it's someone who is, or whereby a situation is not so beautiful. That fulfillment is not on the other side. But what you are staring at is a doorway you can't enter that causes you energies of complication. But Spirit's saying continue to communicate, if only with yourself, about what fulfillment means to you. What does the chapter of your life in 2021 look like, whereby you can create or communicate your truth in the area of what fulfillment means to you? You know, it's Yes or no, moral from immoral, making a decision, moving on after obtaining some form of clarity. So in the subconscious position, we have focus. We have an Aquarius that is focusing very intently on what? A doorway that is forbidden. So in the day-to-day aspects position, Spirit is giving this Aquarius the energies of invisible. It's time to become invisible, to take some time by yourself, to reflect, to look at your reflection in this magical, beautiful, golden mirror and find that child within. What is it that made you so giddy and happy and joyful when you were young? Some of you may be looking back on there was someone or something very attractive or an offer or opportunity that was very attractive, but it became complicated. So in your inner strengths position, by the end of November of 2020, Aquarius, we have success. So Spirit's saying hang in there, take some time to retreat and reflect. Focus not on the doors that won't open, not on the issues that could cause complication in your life, but instead what you want to create in connection to another or others, whereby your self-worth will grow. So your self-worth is growing in your actions position during the second half of November of 2020, and Spirit's saying hang in there. You know, what is it you are creating that's beautiful? For that's where Spirit's trying to guide you towards success. So someone here is waiting on clarity. They're really, really focused. And Spirit's saying, pray, and we will give you signs and synchronicities regarding a relationship to another or others in the area of business. Could reflect on the same energies in the love sector. So let me know. So for clarification to my left with the same Wisdom of the House of Night deck, we get the first couple cards again, reiterating the energy mid-November of 2020. So Spirit is sending in the High Priestess of Air. This is you guys feeling very strongly in your element, knowing what you want, what you don't want, and clearly communicating your boundaries, clearly cutting away from what doesn't serve you. So the High Priestess is going to come in here when it comes to a situation where you have the fragment energies of something is hidden. If something is hidden, the High Priestess is going to come in here and she's going to just cut away from the situation altogether in order to protect you, even if you don't feel strong enough to do so yourself. They are, however, sending in the High Priestess of Earth, who's going to help to guide you in the area of money, career, finances, a small business on the side, and so on. And as she guides you towards success, you will then be able to more easily identify things that are complicated and bring it to an end. And that process is building great self-worth within you. Yeah, see, again, they're saying, be clear with Spirit about what you are wishing for we're going to give you the strength to identify who and or what you want to devote yourself to. Taking some time to really think about that. Letting go of old energies of chaos and listening closely, maybe even to yourself, being honest with yourself about what needs to be cut away from. Yeah, so we have deceit and we have the reminder energy. So this tombstone here that says don't forget, this is when we kind of realize I've been here and I've done this with energies of deception. I wanted to take a risk because I received some more form of communication, or I want to take a risk to communicate out to someone. So the choices angel is saying, are you going to make a good choice or a bad choice? Spirit is kind of guiding this Aquarius to move independently, not with a group of horses, not with another horse, but independently towards your goals and intentions. Those are the choices Spirit wants you to focus on. I feel like throughout the whole second half of November of 2020, because someone here at the summoning energies is wanting to summon in a situation that they're in denial of. So take an oath to find and heal in the areas of emotions. Find healing energies in the area of emotions. For someone here is definitely trying to create visions, goals, and plans with someone who just doesn't see things from the same perspective. But by the end of November, look at this. We have that self-confidence, that self-worth here showing up in your actions position. Able to remain playful and to keep things light. Able to resist going through a path where, or repeating a past pattern or behavior where lustful energies came along and then you ended up stuck or trapped. If only in your thoughts. So the advice here is wait for the truth in the area of love, commitment, partnership. Spirit's giving you the strength to be clear with others about your boundaries, to recognize unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles, and to put that passionate energy into the direction of, I see home, family, business, creative ideas, business ideas, and so on. So, to clarify, I'm going to bring in the Deviant Moon Tarot deck. All right, so dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please clarify these messages for whichever Aquarius I'm reading for during this general reading, representing the energies surrounding them and available to them in the second half of November of 2020. Yeah. So I don't know, Aquarius, if you're dealing with someone who is a very passionate person, someone that people notice when they walk in the room, someone who is very goal orientated, or someone who has fire in her chart, Sagittarius or Leo. This could very well be you setting goals and meeting goals excitedly to come together passionately with something that looks really good here, mid-November. Now in the thoughts position, fulfillment. This Aquarius is thinking about fulfillment with the Four of Wands energy, celebrating home and family. And in the relationship sector, closer to the 22nd, I feel as though there's a realization, right? Understanding pours down upon you, and some of you are walking away. Some of you haven't let go of maybe a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or you're just walking away from that which no longer fulfills you emotionally because you're having an aha moment here in the relationship sector with another or others. Should I stay? Should I walk away? Information is coming. Focus only on the positive. Doing as Jesus would do, right? So I'm in the creative aspects position. There's playful communication here with the Page of Cups energies. But along with that comes complication. So again, some of you are like, should I connect with maybe a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or should I not? And Spirit's saying, do what makes you feel good about yourself. In your actions position, some of you are going to realize that you have transformed in some way, right? Day to day, you focused on finding time to meditate, to get back in touch with that happy child within. To realize the highest, best decisions in your actions position is as you do them, you're going to receive energies of great self-worth. So emotionally, yeah, I think by the end of November for this Aquarius, they're looking at a doorway that is forbidden and they're going away from that after struggling with that for a bit. This could be a passionate connection. This could be a situation involving home, family, or business. With the number 7, Spirit is helping you to find your way out into a new direction and away from this forbidden doorway. So free your mind from trying to focus on how to communicate or unhealthy, unkind communication maybe tied to the past. They're saying take some time to think about and reflect. For some of you, maybe thinking about someone who has Sagittarius in their chart with the Temperance Angel. This is also a major arcana, so Spirit's saying as you find a way to sit by yourself and get back in touch with your inner child and focus on what fulfills you personally day to day, the Spirit's going to help you with the Temperance Angel to find balance as you set goals for the future, as you contemplate what is it I'm passionate about, what is it that truly fulfills me, what is it that no longer fulfills me that I need to walk away from, for I've been too focused on some form of conflict here regarding communication. It's like I want to now, some Aquariuses, they're thinking of the past, they're wanting to come back and have a conversation. because you're transforming. And this is happening for the collective. We're looking in a mirror at ourselves and we're saying, am I going to repeat who I was, or am I going to rise into a higher part of myself and discover a way better chapter in my life that I've not experienced in 2021? So in this inner strengths position, Spirit is giving you the strength to create success. So with the Seven of Cups here, there is a lot of fantasy and illusion here. Maybe for some of you, fantasizing about someone who has, again, either fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the water energy here. Maybe they're on the cusp. Either way, Spirit's saying, use this energy. We're giving you the strength to create. See, he's painting. He's got some paintings here. We're giving you the strength to create success and fulfillment as you come to an understanding that something or someone no longer fulfills you. Focus on the right direction, not a direction of complication. For this inner transformation is going to end up giving you greater energies of self-worth and eventually success. Yeah, there's an Aquarius who's conflicted about action steps to take towards a soulmate. Somebody's wishes are coming true. It could be someone around you, their wishes are coming true, and they're contemplating a new path, a new direction for themselves. Yeah, someone's been at a stalemate here for quite a while. So I'm going to close by bringing in a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. I'm going to ask these cards in spirit to please provide this Aquarius with the overall energy and any spiritual advice or messages that this Aquarius can take with them on into and through the second half of November of 2020. Should these messages have resonated for you and you have deeper questions about your own personal journey, feel free to write me for a personal reading at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the fall special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Yeah, and maybe a little feedback. I think it's good how I pre-film the reading and then attach it to the email so people can take it with them and over a period of time reflect and go with the energy into the amount of time that we discussed. But I also am thinking for the first time of having face-to-face Zoom readings. So if that interests you, comment section, let me know. All right, so the card I pulled from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue is the Five of Abundance. So we do have an Aquarius here who's just a little bit conflicted about the area of money. And the card says, there are times when everyone needs a hand. Your angels want you to know that you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Accept the help of those around you. During the second half of November of 2020, for the situation you are experiencing is only temporary. This may not be the time to create a small business. It's a time to plan the future. And then once you know what you're working towards, day to day and what you want in the long term, then you can pray specifically to Spirit, and then Spirit can assist with you manifesting just that. But yeah, we have a little stagnancy here with the Two of Thought energies. Your angels have noticed that you're just not moving forward, Aquarius. You have multiple options that you may be reviewing, and you seem unable to choose. Ask your angels for signs as to which direction to take. Like I just said, communicate with Spirit, and then listen to your inner voice. For deep down, you're going to know the right thing to do, right? And then your self-worth will climb and you will realize that you have transformed. Okay, so thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have liked, shared, and subscribed. To those of you whom have donated to keep the channel up and running. Thank you so very much. Thank you to those of you whom have attended the live video podcast on Wednesdays at noon U.S. Central Time, and those of you whom have attended the live podcast on YouTube. It's a chat session, and it's only during that session where I do offer one-question readings for a minimum of a $10 donation. Take care, and happy Thanksgiving.